Good morning. We're going to be demonstrating a new 3D star mapping software designed for people who are working in science fiction, who are science fiction fans, and who are gamers. Right now, the world has three primary professional level pieces of software for that purpose. One is called Astrosynthesis. It's a commercial program and it is about $35, and it's far and away the most popular 3D mapping software currently available. The second is called Celestia, again a professional 3D mapping program that is available. The third is TRView. TRView is a 3D display program used by planetarium directors and stellar scientists. However, all three of those programs suffer from a biggest problem. That is what we call discoverability. Those programs have a problem in that they're hard to learn to use. They have a big steep learning curve. Their data is hard to manipulate, and they can't be operated just by fans on an entry point. This, on the other hand, is our new piece of software which was developed to help Chuck do his Tales of the Terran Republic. You can see we get in here, we've got a 3D star map, we've got a grid, we've got lines coming up from the grid that show us how far up above the grid the individual stars are. We can zoom out if we want. We can increase the number of stars in our view, increase the diameter. We can change our center from the star that we were on to a different star, and then go back to Sol here, and that'll put us back where we were. So all of those things are available to us, and it's a very simple program to use, easy to change your view, easy to increase or shrink the number of stars in the view. That's all very cool. The star list, or the star information that's available to us, is over here: standard, size, brightness, all of those sorts of things. And then we also have the ability to go into the system and change the what we call extra fields, where we can store things we're interested in for our purpose, like polity, alt name, fuel stop, maintenance, settlement type, population. We can always edit those things. We can go into preferences and we can look at things like what is the color of my grid and that sort of thing. We can go in and we can look at the star information, and we can change star names. We can set up all sorts of information that we would like to do. We also can change the colors for the links. Right now I've got short links that are under 5 light years as green, under 6 light years as brown, under 8 light years as purple. We could change those if we wanted to. I made them way different so that you could see them. Routes, we can have all sorts of colors and names for routes. So you could have human routes and Klingon routes, for example. Stars, as I said, we can have extra fields, and we can set up extra fields for anything we want. If we went in to add an extra field, we could call it demo, and we could change its width. How is it sorted, alphabetically or numerically? Is it a text, an integer, a floating point, a pick list, a choice, a set of tags, or a link? What is it? And we can add those and they become editable. All of that's really neat. Stars also can have associated bodies. So Sol has associated bodies like Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Earth has an associated body, the Moon. So if I were to pick Earth and come back over to info, you can see that it has a parent of Sol, it has a sibling of Mars, and it has a child of Luna. All very straightforward. The thing probably, though, that's the coolest about this program from my perspective and in terms of discoverability is that the data can be exported and imported as CSV files that you can open up in Excel or LibreOffice Calc, and you can edit this data. You can add things to the data any way you like with any stuff that you have associated with it that is your specific information. You can put in the extra field information. You can preload this with the information about your star systems, your planets, your people, whatever information you need. So the program is easy to run. It is highly discoverable. It is reasonably attractive. It is not the gorgeous star field simulation that astrosynthesis is. It doesn't model the surfaces of planets like astrosynthesis does, because that's not what it's for. It's for keeping track of your information about your system when you are trying to operate it for your program or your game. And I think that with this high customizability and this high discoverability, you're going to find that it provides a lot of usefulness. If you're interested in getting in on the beta of the program, please contact Chuck and he'll tell you how to do that. And I look forward to working with you. Thanks.